All right, you guys, so you're going to be writing a final claim about the documents you read about the Sepoy Rebellion on Thursday. So in order to do this final claim, you really have to evaluate the two sources that were given to you, the one Colin Campbell and then Said, and decide why you think the Sepoy rebelled. And the best answer is an answer that is in both documents, because both documents have their valid sources. Even though Colin Campbell is very judgy and very dismissive of a lot of the things about the Indian people, he does have a little bit of insight into why they rebelled. And you can see that because you see it in document B with Said, that document talks about some similar things. Both documents deal with the religious problems between the Christian occupiers, the British, and the Hindus and the Muslims, and how they felt that the British were kind of trying to convert them. So you do see that in both documents. So that could be a cause of the rebellion, but you also see in both documents that there's an issue with government and how the people in India do not feel like they have control anymore, that they lost control. Now, of course, the British guy thinks that they deserve to lose control because they didn't have a good government. But either way, you can see that they didn't have a voice in their government, so that they were struggling to have power and maintain power, and they thought the rebellion, the Sepoy Rebellion, was a way to get their power back. So what you're going to do is this is just a body paragraph. So you're going to come up with a thesis statement or a claim. So you would say the Sepoy Rebellion was caused mainly by blank and blank. So give me two main reasons why the people in India rebelled against British occupiers. Then you're going to use the documents to support you. So you're going to want to do a lead-in, and you're also going to want to summarize the document. So you're going to tell me who wrote the document, when it was written as part of your lead-in, and then you're going to do a summary as well. Additionally, you're going to do some analysis, and you're going to go back and say, once you've summarized, you're going to explain again how this caused the Sepoy to rebel. Then you lead into your next document, and you go ahead and summarize it. And I'd like you to use both of the documents. I don't want you to just cherry pick from one document. I think they both talk about multiple issues of why people rebelled, so you can use both of them. So use both of the documents, go ahead and make that concluding statement again of how it proves your point, and then also a concluding sentence where you restate your body thesis statement, but add a little bit more to it. Like, the Sepoy Rebellion was mainly caused by these two things, which would eventually lead to a devastating effect as the Sepoy lost, and thousands of British as well as hundreds of thousands of Sepoy were killed. Something like that. So you add a little bit more. Now, important things that I've been seeing on your paragraphs from the French Revolution. When it asks you, how does this prove your point? It's not asking you to use I. You don't say, I think this proves my point by. Your name is on the paper. I know it's your idea. So we don't use personal pronouns. So you can say, this proves the point that the Sepoy Rebellion was caused by this because the author stated blankety blankety blank. You don't say, I think that. You never refer to yourself or your reader in the essay or in a paragraph. So stay away from personal pronouns. I don't want any I think that's. I don't want any this proves my point. I don't want you to say my. I don't want you to say I. So you could say this proves the point. And anytime you write I think that, and then whatever comes after it, it will always stand alone. So if you say I think that Mrs. Short is amazing, you can just say Mrs. Short is amazing, and it is a complete sentence. So anytime you do that, just get rid of the phrase, cross it out, I think that, because I don't want to hear it. All right? So good luck on this. I know you can do it, and I will see you guys, I don't know, soon, probably after Thanksgiving. All right, have a good one.